I am in the mountains of Austria, and I'm here to train. But before we do that, we need to go back in time. Our journey starts here in the UK. Why, you may ask? I'm sure you can figure that one out. Just use your noggin a little bit. Our goal is to get from here to the mountains of Austria. How do we do that, you may ask? It's simple. By following my multi-phase plan. Here we go. Got to France about 3 hours ago, and I just got out of the shower. So far, it's really beautiful. Like, when I first came out the train, I was thinking that it was like England, basically, and I was like, oh, this is so boring. And then we got to a town, and the architecture was really nice. All of the churches here are like a lot better than the ones in the UK. I mean, the architecture is still good in the UK, but once I got to the Airbnb, that's when I really knew France was pretty sick. I mean, just looking around, it's just a rustic, nice place. Yeah, I'm really good at giving reviews. I have the best range of vocab ever. The fridge just started making weird noises and it freaked me out. Anyway, I got a long day tomorrow for phase 2 of the mission. So this marks the end of day 1, and I'll see you in the morning for phase 2. Morning. Now you may be wondering, Alex, what are you doing? It's 6 a.m. The sun has barely risen. You look awful. That's a good question. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing too when my alarm went off at 6 a.m. in my morning delirium. What am I doing? It's 6 a.m. Why am I being woken up? And then I remembered the key. Why wouldn't I wake up at 6 a.m. to go for a run to get an authentic, fresh pain au chocolat from France. Need I say more? Alright, here I go. Wish me luck. Oh no. I think it's closed. Wait, hang on. Bruh. It's open literally every day except Wednesday. And guess what day it is? Oh well, it wasn't really that long of a run. And I'm in France for at least 3 more hours, so... Just got back. Oh, I'm really annoyed about that, but I've got other stuff for breakfast, so it's not like I'm going hungry or anything. But that's really annoying. Oh well, I'll get one later. Alright, lads and ladettes. French crave with French milk in a French bowl. This gonna taste good. I mean, it ain't no pain au chocolat, but that's good. Next time I'll see you, I'll be either eating a pain au chocolat or I'll be on the road. I guess we'll see then, won't we? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Continuing on with our journey, we must go from France to Austria. But how do we do that? France and Austria don't share a border. Well, the answer to that is... we conquer Switzerland, baby! Now that Switzerland's been conquered, we can enter our final destination, Austria. Finally made it to Austria and I'm exhausted. There's not much left to say. The food's good. I'll see you tomorrow for phase 4. Hello? Hello. Little man. Or woman, I don't know. What you doing? Feel free to run away now. Okay, just made it to the top. And to be perfectly honest, that was training, if nothing else. But, you know, I can't just leave the video there. Oh guys, I walked up a mountain and I'm too tired, so that's the video. Yippee! So, I'm going to reward your persistence for sticking to the end of the video, and let's see what I've got up in the old noodle for a few training ideas, eh? Let's start with the classic. Okay. Whew. Whew. Okay, I need to work on my push-ups because that was pathetic. Okay. Alright. Okay. I know you want to see more. More than that pathetic showing. Let's turn it up a notch, eh? Let's hit them with a slightly precarious movement considering the floor is wet right now. Maybe some of you have seen this one before. Maybe some of you haven't. Regardless, here I go. Yeah, that's all I got. That hit me in ways I didn't expect. Oh, I need to work on my balance because that is atrocious. Okay, I understand. I get it. You want to see more. Well, I'll hit you with a final one. You know what they say, the power of 3. Well, that's more of like a literary device, I think. I don't know, but you know, it helps convince people into doing things. So what was I talking about? Oh right, okay. The third exercise I think is the most obscure of the three. If you're in the calisthenics community, you'll probably know of this bad boy right here. But anyway, enough yap, let's get to it. Okay, I get it. I'm bad at calisthenics, alright? A 5-second tuck planche for however long I've been doing calisthenics is pathetic. But regardless, watch out. 2 years from now, I'll prove you wrong. So, yeah. I'm not crying. I want to end this video off with a semi-serious note. I don't know if I'm gonna upload a video next week. I'm trying to do weekly uploads, but you can never be too sure how that's gonna turn out. So we'll see. Okay, so I forgot to record this and I was walking down this hill. Anyway, I lied to you. A few clips ago, I said, good night, I'll see you tomorrow. My goal with saying that was to wake up the next day and be like, good morning, sleepyheads, let's go climb a hill. But I woke up the next morning and was like, I ain't doing that. I was so cold and uncomfortable in my bed. But that's not the main reason. Obviously that played a part, because I'm a scared little man. But the main reason was that I got multiple bug bites while I was in France, and my whole hand swelled up. If you're squeamish, skip to the timestamp on screen, because I'm just about to show the bites. So on screen right now is the bug bites and the effect on my hand. This is a day after when I got them, and it was much worse the day before. So yeah, I ain't about to go out in a rainy day and do all this crazy stuff with a puffy hand. So, you know, I rested for 2 days and today it was fine. No swelling. You can only barely tell that I have bug bites. So yeah, anyway, now the video is over.